afternoon, Jenny.
Hi, Keiko.
I heard
So
that
good to see
yeah,
you.
good to see you. I heard that you are starting 12 weeks master class for healing in March. Could you please tell us about that? And first of all, could you please share what kind of credentials you have to teach this kind of class?
Thank you. Good question. What are my credentials? Well, I started I started learning about spirit and the essence of life and how to listen when I was very young. And then I knew this was my path, but I also went and got my degree in psychology because I felt like that it's really important to ground what I knew. I was incredibly psychic, incredibly intuitive. I could feel what people felt and I could even know what they were thinking. So it was really important for me to ground what I knew in that spiritual world into, the psychological world and in the physical world. So that helped me a lot. But I always knew that this was my path as a healer, although I didn't want it. I said no many, many times to spirit because I was too young and there was way too much responsibility to carry this much in my being and to feel the responsibility of helping other people. And I was young. I didn't really understand. I didn't have any teachers. My grandmother certainly helped me. She's part Cherokee. So that helped me a lot to help me remember how to connect with the earth, how to listen, how to be with animals, how to trust that part of myself that was authentic and real. Um, but I decided, I guess it was kind of decided for me, but the time my grandmother passed, she used to say, I will come back to you when I die. And I would laugh and say, sure, okay. But when she did pass, she she was in her casket and there was all these people around, but then she appeared right in front of me. And she said to me, I told you I would come back. And she said, don't cry for me. I'm right where I want to be. And I'm really happy. And I knew at that moment that it's time for me to say yes. Because I knew that our love for each other never dies. And that our true essence is always connected. And I began to really understand what it means to be connected to the great source of life, that there's no death. There's just a returning home. When we leave this body, we return home. So I know I have a lot to say. So I would like to just say that that's my background. And then I have practice. I have been teaching around the world, um, a lot in Japan for the last 45 years. I have a center called the Center for Spiritual Healing that was founded. I founded it in 1977. And so what my credentials? I would say that my credentials are what I know to be true is that it's not me doing it. It's always spirit that comes through and offers whatever that person is seeking. So my credentials are that I've learned to let go. I've learned to stay present within myself so I can help others find that place within them.
Thank you very much. So, what made you decide to teach this class at this time?
Oh, wow. Well, I've been teaching this class, I mean, a variation of it for the last, since 93. Um, But now it's so different. I think what I want to teach now is that, we're in a completely different place in our lives. We've suffered, we've faced things we would have never faced otherwise because of the COVID and because of everything else happening in our lives. People are challenged way more than they ever thought possible. And I want to teach this course. I want to give you the tools, or I want to give you the essence of yourself back so that you go, I can do this. I can reconnect with myself and face anything that's coming up. And I can return to the light within me. I can open to the essence of my soul, no matter what's happening in the world. And that's what I want to teach, is how to return to who you are so that you know that you are already whole. And when people say they want to love themselves, I want to teach you who you truly are, so that when you know this is who I am, of course I love myself. I don't love myself because of some idea. I love myself because I know who I am. So this course will lead you through 7 gateways of consciousness. One, to help you feel grounded and connected to the earth, to the ancestors, to your own bones, to your own life, to what is important. It will help you move through your fears and face your fears and be reborn again into light. It'll help you face the magnificent light of your being without being afraid of who you are. It'll help you deepen into your own self love by recognizing how beautiful you are. It'll help you speak your truth. It'll help you know your truth, it'll help you taste your truth, hear your truth, sense your truth, so that you won't doubt your truth anymore. It'll help you open to your beauty, to see who you truly are, your sixth sense of really the essence of your being. And it will help you reconnect with Source whenever you feel disconnected. You'll be able to return quickly because I believe this time on our planet, we are learning, whether consciously or unconsciously, we're learning that we are energy. We are pure light and energy that has come into form, into physical form. So our work will be how to resonate with that energy while we're in this form. So I welcome you to come,
Thank
all of
you.
you.
I'm so excited. So this is
Yeah.
starting March 18th.
Yes, yes. On a Thursday, and it'll be from 11 to 12:30 on Zoom. And then I will offer two individual sessions, which maybe by the time you're ready to have an individual session with me, we can meet in person. Um, that would be wonderful. But right now it's on Zoom, and I know people are, you know, Zoom fatigued. So when things open up, we will then see each other in person, at least for 2 sessions.
Looking forward to
Yeah.
that. Thank you so much, Jenny.
Yeah, me too. I look forward to seeing all of you, whoever, and please give me a call if you have any questions or you're wondering if this course is right for you. Just give me a call and we'll talk about it, see how it serves you.